having a fantastic day. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a dream catcher. So starting off with what you will need some rings or hoops, some thin string, and I was using pink and white, some colourful feathers, beads, some leather cord, and I went with white, some lace and ribbon, and some decorative trinkets.
Together.
So to begin making these fabulous dream catchers, you're first going to want to take a hoop and your leather cord. Now we're going to want to secure one of the ends of the leather cord to the hoop, and to do this I just used some hot glue. So once you have secured one of the ends to the hoop, you just want to begin wrapping the cord around the hoop as tightly as possible, making sure that none of the hoop is showing through. Once you get to the end, you just want to apply some more hot glue and finish off the hoop, and then cut off any excess leather.
We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything.
So to create the web design on the inside of the dream catcher, you're going to want to take a long length of the thin string and wrap it around a small piece of cardboard. Then if you're wanting to put beads or pearls in the dream catcher, just apply them to the string now. Now I began showing you how to make the web design, and then I was like, they probably can't even see what I'm doing because the string is so thin. So I found this colourful wool, and I thought this would be a lot easier to see what I was doing. So to make the web design, you just first want to wrap the wool over the edge of the dream catcher, then go under and back through the loop that you've just created. So you want to do this all the way around the outside of the dream catcher, and then to do the next layer you want to go to halfway of that first length and then just repeat the process. Now hopefully what I just said made some sense, but if it didn't, just re-watch this part of the video and I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. So to complete the dream catcher, all you have to do is repeat that process round and round until you get to the middle of the dream catcher, and then just tie it off. Now it took me quite a few goes to get this technique down pat, but once you get it, it's really easy and quick to do.
If it's you and me, we're ready for it.
Now to place a bead in the dream catcher, all you have to do is take one bead aside and then thread the string and the rest of the beads through the loop. And then you just want to complete the rest of the knot, making sure to keep that one bead out of the way. So I just continued this pattern all the way to the middle of the dream catcher and then tied it off. And then to hide the knot, I placed a bead with hot glue gun in the middle. On one of the dream catchers that I made, I thought a trinket hanging in the middle would look so pretty, and I love how it turned out. So now is the fun part, and it's time to decorate the dream catcher, and you can get creative and use whatever you like, but what I used mostly was lace and ribbon and some beads. I also used little trinkets. I found some little silver leaves, which I thought was so pretty, and I also found some silver chain, and I found both those things in the jewelry making aisle. I'm not even sure if that's what the aisle is called, but that's the section of the craft store that I found it, and you can just get creative. What I found I used a lot of was the ribbon and the lace because it looked so whimsical and pretty, and yeah, I love how this dream catcher turned out. Now here's a helpful tip for threading the beads onto the ribbon. First, take a length of super thin wire, this is actually jewelry wire, and then fold it in half and then thread that onto the bead. Next, taking your lace or ribbon, just thread that through the metal opening part and then pull the bead off the end, and then the bead will be securely fastened onto the lace, and I just thought that was really cool and really helpful. To attach the feathers to the dream catcher, I took that thin jewelry wire and just wrapped it around the feathers and the lace, and I found that this was a really cool way to do it because you couldn't see the wire because the feathers are so fluffy. Now to hang up the dream catcher, I just took that leather again and tied it to the top. So this is just another one of the dream catchers that I decorated, and like I said, get creative with it and decorate them however you want. If you want, you can do what I did and look up other pictures of dream catchers to get inspiration. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are having a lovely day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. Bye!